Welcome to the Chicago Phoenix, the only show legally required to inform you we aren't taking money from you Chicago admin. I'm Ron Cormack. Let's jump right into this week's news. The university has announced that come next year, all returning students must be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Folks, you already know my opinions on this. A violation of civil rights, infringing on our freedoms, you've heard it all before. But luckily, I found a solution to this predicament, a clever loophole. Just for me, of course, the rest of you are on your own. You see, the university is legally required to grant any mandated medical exemption to being vaccinated. I just so happen to have found a doctor willing to diagnose me with a very serious case of trypanophobic syndrome. Even before the injection with the vaccine, I could experience a severe reaction, not limited to an increased heart rate, shortness of breath, trembling muscles. By the time I get the shot, I could even fall faint when they stick me with that thing. Oh, the very thought of it makes my skin shudder. I would never let them bring a vaccine within a 10-mile radius of me. You see, I've gamed the system, while the rest of you are getting injected with a mysterious substance to protect you from a deadly disease. I am going to get sick with a treatable illness, like a true American. UChicago has announced that each 2021 graduate will be able to bring 2 guests this year to graduation. I'm sure graduates are struggling over which 2 family members to disappoint. The truth is, I find the celebration surrounding graduation to be strange in the first place. In fact, this is one of the saddest moments in a Maroon's life. There's no better place in the world than UChicago. Leaving this place, it's all downhill from here. Oh, how those poor fools will miss the exhilarating all-nighters at the reg, thrilling debates that come from a social requirement, or the mediocre yet adequate $1 milkshakes. Oh, they don't know how good they have it, and now they just want to throw it away. As if UChicago didn't make them into the cynical, depressed person they always knew they could be. They probably won't even open the fundraising emails. Disgusting. UChicago has given you so much, and what does it ask for in return? Almost nothing except for $250,000 in tuition. I propose, if these graduates truly want to abandon their alma mater this badly, then they should be forced to pay a graduation fee. Just a little commitment. And if they can't pay, they don't get to graduate and they stay a student forever. It's a win-win. We're in the middle of housing lottery right now. Every year we hear constant complaints from returning students about how messy the process is and how disorganized HRL is. And someone always comes out to defend them, saying that the university is severely underfunding them. Well, there's an easy way to fix that. We should just do away with housing lottery entirely. All this stuff about random chance and time slots in the name of equality just bloats the process. Don't get me wrong, I think paying our beloved university $1,500 a month for a small room and access to a public bathroom down the hall is an honor and a privilege. But just imagine, we could be paying more. Why have a lottery when we can have a house auction? Let the free market decide how much people are willing to pay for the best rooms on campus. Why should a room in the basement of Snitchcock cost the same as a brand new 8th floor room in Woodlawn with floor-to-ceiling windows? Maybe iHouse could become a new option for affordable housing, allowing the university to self-segregate itself by class. I see absolutely no way that could go wrong. The people will show how much they truly want that prime apartment slot. Meanwhile, housing can take a little off the top to invest in their silly online infrastructure. Sure, I'd have to spend a few $1,000s extra to defend my perfect room in North, but such is a small price to pay for a fair and balanced system. Our very own wonderful, nurturing, flawless Maroon TV, who would never consider canceling us, is proud to announce that we are accepting pitches for next season's shows. Anyone is free to pitch their idea for anything they want to produce over the course of next year. I myself will be pitching a narrative series. It's about a dashing young college student who struggles with a chronic condition. He is the smartest and most attractive man in the world. And it's really hard for him because women are just so intimidated by my massive intellect that they are too scared to talk to me. Him. So that's kind of the premise. Sort of a Top Gun meets Mission Impossible 2. I'm a big Tom Cruise guy. So if any ladies want to come in while it's hot to this project, I'm looking for some actress to play the love interest. There are 6 love interests. It makes sense in the script. Don't worry. You know, I'm what they call a modern renaissance man. I can kind of do it all. Screenwriting, screen reading. So I have a feeling the script is going to be a real winner. 750 pages of solid gold. Just to reiterate, I am looking for women to please reach out to me. Any woman at all would be great. So anyway, feel free to pitch your ideas tomorrow to Maroon TV. As long as it's not a late night show, I really need this for my resume. Oh, now for our final segment. The Israel-Palestine conflict. I, for one, think the solution is obvious. They just have to...